Ty who?
First opened in 2002.
She got some shit too.
Inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago, and of course the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go.
All I'm saying is, who?
The Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Lady! Mike, 44. I'm coming! I'm coming! 40 got!
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. From the 29, Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right.
Who said that?
2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot,
click on her picture.
A little bit of a jab.
She a dark girl.
That was the big one that landed. 1-2 end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I don't know.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by.
Hey, Trey, what's that?
At the 21-yard line.
Trey, what's the girl name who beat up Trayvon's sister? Ty. That's the one she don't want to see, bro. That's her name, Lou. Hennessy. Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. You don't. When I.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Thompson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for the Chiefs' first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a...
And it's a fumble.
Oh, my God.
Recovered. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was.
You see what I just told T. Lou the same thing. Ty be doing the same shit.
Move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Blue draw Corker. Hey, 54. Hey, Charlie.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford able to find the rookie Travis Fulgham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Stafford now already over 100 yards passing in just this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 34.
That's the one she don't want to fuck with right there, Lou. For real.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
I seen that bitch put the cure on World Star, bro.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Man, T. Lou. Man.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Darwin Thompson with his 1st career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. No problem there on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm telling you, girl. Girl got something, Lou.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Rolling to his right, and that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Off of play action, here's Stafford. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Attack, attack! 51 to Mike, boy, 51 to
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep. It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Cover 2, put that nigga in a
on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down. It's Gordon.
Yeah, she got a girlfriend.
A pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
14, Chiefs 7.
Set, red 80, and it's getting them home. 150, stay 50.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting to NBA power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A reminder coming up tonight, a tough ticket in New Orleans. The Cowboys in town to take on the Saints on Sunday Night Football. Then tomorrow night, Charles and I, we go to Pittsburgh. Bengals and Steelers, 2 teams. And the ball is knocked down.
Bro. Come on, bro.
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They can't hang with us. Hey, 50. 59 Mike, 59. Zoom. 59.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Flush to his right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Tight into the right, boy. Tight into the right. Move. Bravo. To the middle.
To throw again. Stafford. Allen has it. Left side. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Shit, Kyle Fuller.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen, the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And Hill with it over the the middle. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch.
And that's caught at the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Hey, number 28, Mike. Yellow. Check in. Hey, watch the ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
This dude! Oh, man!
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. This will be caught at about the 6. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
But I was saying, like, they saying, like, Bowman and Silsby, like, super far, bro.
In the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yo, class night, nigga.
Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. After the run, now Stafford going to throw. Screen play.
That's a good-ass play. That's a good-ass play.
Get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Armani Watts. Johnson was the intended receiver. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but Yeah, let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Successful start to the
Yeah, that's what I said too. Yeah, she ain't say nobody name.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The point after is good, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I have seen that too. Ain't nobody said. Yeah. I know you talking about. I ain't seen nobody say nothing to her though, at all.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team,
it don't even seem like we went through 300 of them bitches.
Because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw.
The intended receiver. It's 3rd and short.
Bro, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, you can't sit here and talk gangster and come on, bro.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain there on the completion. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Mike 51, Mike.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score.
Xavier Parsons, bro, it ain't no disrespect, man. He whooped my ass one time we played before, so I got to get my revenge on his ass.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards.
I was talking to somebody in my chat.
Taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. $15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And
some shit. Real talk. Ever since my daddy went to jail, bro, a lot of them niggas who call themselves D-boys and all that shit, nah, they ain't nothing. Real talk. 3 or 4 chances and you still get knocked? Come on, man. Something ain't making sense. Yeah, you know what it is, T. You know what it is. You know what it is.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. So
Xavier, who are you in the league, bro?
Touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on now, let's go.
Panthers. All right, cool.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Look like we got a corner blitz over there.
First play of the drive is a run with Thompson, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oh, yeah, no doubt, bro. That's what it's all about. High key, it's the Chiefs, man. I ain't going to sit here and try to bullshit. The Chiefs good, man. A lot of this shit I get because of them. Them niggas too fast.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Thompson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this.
Yeah, that should be weak as fuck, bro. Hovering over the center and all that other shit, man. That shit gay.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
At the 41-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch the run. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
But shit, wild card, that's still good though, bro.
Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill.
And
this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Get over that line.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense,
you can go set it in your player adjustments. You can go change it to you can make your DB swat the ball. You can make your DB do whatever you want to do. I'll show you whenever I get on defense real quick.
They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
So you just go to your coaching adjustments, and you can make in a ball, or you can make them swat the ball, play receiver, all that different shit. I leave my shit on balance though.
Hey, box drop. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
From the end zone, Stafford over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find
box is how you swat. You swat with box.
Down. What a difference a week makes.
Oh man, I think you used to swat with L1. Yeah, you swat with L1 on the old man. That didn't change so much shit, man. Come on,
and now here's another interception. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And they'll have it just 5 yards away from pay dirt here, 1st and goal. Charles, whatever's
it's square. That's how you swat.
Right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
43.
Mahomes going to throw. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Yeah, on deep routes, bro. Like, I just click on him and just press box. I don't even try to catch it no more.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and now it's 2nd down.
Cover 2, man, you just got to have a fast slot receiver. Put him on a deep post route, you most of the time good. What people do is they take their middle linebacker and make a play deep thirds. You have somebody coming up, having somebody in a slant. Most of the time you good on that type of stuff.
Throwing again. Stafford. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. Oh, and then box.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Safety's creeping. Hey, Alpha. Hurry.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just in.
I run a lot of different stuff, man. Cover one, man has been Madden thing this year. That's what it seems like. A lot of people do run. I do run, man. More than I usually do. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that's just because Richard Sherman on one side and I got full on the other side. Usually I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, a lot of time I run a lot of zone.
It's Thompson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are.
I think I do play the Texans. I think so. I don't know though. I ain't too sure.
They did it well there.
Somebody asking me questions and stuff on my chat.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail.
Nah, it's just somebody in the league.
Looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be
Nigga
second
childish. Trey laughing at his stupid ass. I hate that bitch, bro. Real talk. I don't know why he be talking to me sometimes, for real.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 51.
Now here's Mahomes.
This shit, bro.
Taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. The man they call Snacks, Damon Harrison, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
He left the lead?
After the
Why leave? What y'all did to that man?
Here, 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against them? To not play too much zone?
It's a good point you just made.
Oh, y'all motherfucking ass.
Blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Let's get it.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nah, man, you know, this should just be for fun, man.
Yellow.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes.
Me.
That is
Holy
caught
crap, this
at
shit.
the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. The only reason why I'm throwing about I need to get me called another touchdown.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Let him know, Big Tito Weeder.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
behind the line. Fuck, hide behind the line on second and inches. Come on, man.
Nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They keep it.
Oh yeah, good block.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. Being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
The Lions on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Stafford. Going deep here for Allen. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dang, he really.
Thompson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 67 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. The extra point up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Begin.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I'm gonna run you over.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Lions on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Stafford. Underneath for Johnson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
Hand off to Thompson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
There's no rule, lady. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
They'll run on 1st down. Thompson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.